and officer pointed us down midway, so we came down here, put out this corner of the fire, but there's a Medford unit down here now, working on this corner. We're gonna come find you.
Andy, why don't you head, I think that's probably where I want you to be, is back in there.
Stay here off of Midway.
Copy.
7.
Union 20.
We got BLN 99.
Hey, Sam 6, I need the channel for a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Confirm with OSP, we have southbound shut down in Central Point. I just, 2 big trucks just came zipping right through my scene.
Copy, I'll check with them.
Yeah, we got the fire running. It's a pretty heavy fuel right now. We're going to have spotting to the north.
Copy.
No, up the dead ends.
Copy. They can come in through this residence, or we can cut the chain on that fence and bring them in.
We're around 30. 11, 8554, Metro Primary.
Command, we need to confirm that Jared at Culverts we're unable to locate.
They're now changing all traffic to be shut down from 33 southbound now instead of just the 30.
3120, I'm working my way that way. I'm downtown Medford right now.
Okay, 2101.
Now on Midway, end of Midway.
One copies that. I'm going over to attack 1. I may have a need for one of your units to check out. We're just waiting for confirmation on Jared at Culver. Copy.
Fiber available.
2 Henry 5, copy.
Really flaring up down here on the northbound side.
Station of relieve me at Table Rock here just to stop southbound traffic.
What's your cross?
I'm at Table Rock on Morningside.
Copy. 2 Mary 3 to the unit at Table Rock, Morningside. Can cars go northbound from there?
Affirmative.
Copy.
6 looking for the Mary unit. It's clear. Everything's clear over here. We're just sending northbound.
Copy.
6 looking 5 on that, though the flames are about to the overpass there, so it's going to be heavy smoke if they're coming over the top.
There was essential from I-5 Grand. There was 8121 and then there was a second unit.
It's 8211, but they're northbound at 31 now. I'm not sure what the other unit was they mentioned seeing.
Copy. 8121 from command, if you can find out their identifier and have them come up on Medford Primary.
Go ahead.
Hey, we've been working on this Aspen's on the creek on the north end. How far south in the complex do we need to evacuate?
Not very. The fire's moving north of there, so I would just have them be prepared to evacuate, and we should be able to knock it down here at Midway and Bray.
Copy. We've done PA announcements, and pretty much the whole north end is evacuated at this point.
Copy.
I-5 command, go ahead.
a couple apartment numbers that need help.
Rogue Valley Tax Force 3, they're supposed to be going to Pinnager. If you need them, you can use them. I just need to get accountability for them. Copy, they had assignment at Pinnager at the expo or for the fire I'm working at I-5? We're told to respond to Pinnager. Copy, I could use them at on this I-5 incident. Copy. I'll advise the task force leader when I meet up with them at Pinnager. Copy.
Square 4, can you advise command unit is at 99 and table off?
It's on 55. Go ahead, Justin.
So I've weaved in and out multiple times back there by Midway and behind those apartments that are back there, and I did not see anything back there. It is making a pretty significant run where Table Rock crosses the freeway. It's just hit Table Rock Road at this point, right by the Square Dance Hall.
Copy, I'm set right there now.
And I will shut down the northbound lanes.
228, copy.
Minoway engineer. Go ahead, Oye.
I've walked the bike path from Crater Lake Ford to Table Rock. The only fire on the west side of I-5 is right here where it jumped to Table Rock. Everything else is clear behind all the dealerships.
Thanks.
When I get back to my engine, where would you like me?
I-5, northbound, meet up with 67, we'll use your water.
Copy that. Walking time back to Crater Lake Ford.
The exit 30 fire, where do I need to go to notify?
So 612.
9 from 8151.
612.
We're going to want to start shifting resources towards Pilot in case we have to evac that. The fire has reached the Table Rock overpass.
Copy.
8151, go ahead.
Can you give me a status update on the fire there off I-5 by Table Rock? We're getting reports from City of Central Point wanting to do a level 3 evac, and we're trying to see if that's necessary at this point.
Do we have any imminent structures threatened at Central Point? Fires pushing on in the Greenway. We got about 5 acres pushing on the overpass. Currently, we also have a split scene with a second fire right at exit 30 on the west side of I-5 that is pushing back in behind Station 4 at the end of Midway.
Thank you.
5755, he's been patrolling back in there on those off of Midway in the subdivision.
Copy that.
Street.
Okay, not too bad.
Copy, confirming Best Western.
Affirmative.
252, is there a unit at Merriman Morningside?
2 Mary 3 is.
Copy. If you're having people come down Morningside to Table Rock, it's going to have to be closed. The fire's right on the overpass. They can't go that way. They can't go north.
Yeah.
Copy. Yeah, I just blocked it.
Force is just starting to arrive at Manager. Myself, and one of the engines here, the rest are now from upriver. Do you have a immediate need for us, or please give me up to you?
We're going to stage just off of Pine Street and Penninger.
Third lot across from Pilot.
We got a 1216 at Maples 6 on 62, 2 vehicles, one's in the road still, medical's en route. Do you want me to hold for updates from medical?
Copy. Right.
Mulholland Park off of Culver has been evacuated.
Copy. In regards to the request to shut down the freeway at 33, do you know who's going to be handling this, or did you just want to reduce it down to one lane?
Now, ODOT. Actually, I see traffic coming north now, so it looks like ODOT just opened up northbound. So the units at the 27 can open it back up.
25 and 29, copy. We're opening up northbound at 27.
At this fire contained, if we want to start shifting resources to assist with the Table Rock fire.
Making a good stop underneath the bridge, but we're getting pretty low on our engine water. Do we have any water support?
7703 went to refill his tank, and when he comes back, he can supply us more water.
211, copy.
Can resume at 2111.
Visible to Chapman.
Chapman, go ahead.
Yeah, just maintain your position. I'll give you updated info in a bit.
Copy.
Copy. All animals have been removed from the animal shelter.
Henry 5, do we have a site in Merriman?
It's on the cross on Merriman.
It's already 8554.
Go ahead.
Moving our staging location down to the Family Fun Center. There's no room for us at the gravel lot that we just discussed.
Have you tried? Notices.
Central.
The 6 I can afford to evacuate everybody, at least to be able to start. So let's just try to get all these side streets evacuated as soon as possible.
20, info.
120.
99 from 62 all the way, as far as I can tell, to 35 is bumper to bumper. Just FYI.
2113.
Two Lincoln 1 to Sam Fork.
Down Table Rock.
3730, copy.
Now?
Still under the bridge. Let's see if we can hold it there at the overpass and watch those embers that are fruity spots.
Good. head to the north end, hook up with First, and start helping on that side.
Copy. Okay, with that little spot there behind the mall.
We went to Station 4. Someone else was on it. They're having us go too far west for the spot fire that jumped across the freeway. I believe 6-6 is going to continue with us, and we'll just send someone to watch that other one.
From 55.
Go ahead.
And the fire has confirmed jumped the free. They're behind those houses off of Far West. We have 21 headed over that way, and I'm going to try to make my way over there. I think at this point, if we want to break this up just to manageable pieces, if you want to take the east side of the freeway, and I'll go over and take the west side.
That sounds good, Justin. I'll take the east side, you take the west. I can see that little spot across the freeway there.
Affirm. It's just burning up against the fence line at this point.
From Central Point, we're headed there now. The fire is small enough we can get to it. We'd probably be able to put it out.
Copy.
4 from Ashland Command on Medford Primary.
Go ahead for 8154.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of Baumgartner if he can landline my cell. Southbound from 33 to about, the fire just jumped about the 32. That's where I am, and a couple people trying to put it out with fire extinguishers. Alright, you want me to get on at 33 and come to 32, is that what I'm hearing? Ever. Copy. Five 841 6906.
Copy 541-841-6906.
Stop from Hoffman. I'm on southbound I-5 coming up on this spot fire. Do you want me to commit to it?
611, copy.
202, I'm out at I-5 in Table Rock.
202, copy.
I'm here on the southbound side. Do you want me to commit to this spot fire?
Go ahead, Demon. That looks like you can knock that down really quick and then loop back around.
We commit to this spot fire.
Commit there. We might as well send our other engine that we have down here to soak the water.
03, what's your status?
About a couple of minutes. Just getting through heavy traffic.
Gone.
3120.
Act with our local NOAA weather service that can give us maybe a spot weather update at some point in the next hour.
Request a spot update from the weather service.
Evacuating North 1st Street.
This subject's with evacuation at 2646 Merriman Road, number 110.
And west of the railroad tracks and north of Main Street. We just haven't got into the unincorporated areas outside the city limits. 76.
276, can you assist subjects at 747 Highland Drive, number 38, with evacuation?
Have we done
notifications on Gibson and Roy down.
10, we've done Gibson and Roy.
To Georgia, I'm clear from Cummings Lane and available.
To Georgia 8, copy.
Okay, command 3772.
From Central.
No fuel at Road Federal.
Call 5010 Butte Falls Highway. Fire coming over the ridge towards the location from the southeast. Again, 5010 5010 Butte Falls Highway.
The fuel is at the expo. If it's not there, you're closer to Station 7 to get it.
It's going to be DeBar at Midway, 2646 Merriman, unit number 110. DeBar at Midway.
Just filled up, and I'm sending it back to Road Federal.
To Lincoln 1 from Central.
I'm farther up the street.
At the 33 South on ramp, and I'll be blocking it.
2120.
Affirm. I also need units that are not committed to be free and start handling the assist for evacuations since you guys are getting inundated with these requests.
As long as the winds don't pick up, we'll also have for spots that might have to stop the bridge.
Watch for spots, and then let's backtrack and start anchoring and flanking that black behind you.
Copy. What's the call sign?
Stand by, I'll call you.
Copy.
To David 12.
To David 12.
We're going to need Mercy to assist getting this female subject out of here. We're not going to be able to get her in a vehicle.
To David 12, copy. And are you guys in the parking lot?
Sure.
Copy. I will send Mercy code 1 that way.
At 31 North, where do you need me on this area?
I believe RVTD has ADA vans ready to assist and staged at the armory if it's a vehicle issue, not a manpower issue.
Copy. 200, can you check on that and send one of them our way? She's wheelchair bound and unable to get out without an electric lift.
To David 12, copy.
Looking for 7762.
Over here with us, they went over a little bit further to the west from us.
I can help you guys.
The rays, I'll head that way.
Since she needs a wheelchair and she does not have one.
Copy.
241.
241.
11 female left while we were out on Charlotte, and she's gone.
Copy.
The Ashland command on local. The weather service, main temp around 60, max humidity 16%. Ashland area has stronger winds, southeast 3 to 6 with gusts up to 14. Winds will stay that strong overnight.
South Pack, it's the Dojo Glass Shop.
They're reporting they have several containers of propane and liquid oxygen there. Info for safety only.
Greenwood, to see a Williams fire engine. Let him know where you got water. He'll be out pretty quick. We're just going to swap hoses over to your engine. Copy, Williams fire engine.
Four. 7755 from 7758 on Metro Primary.
Go ahead, 58.
Yeah, I just got a call from Kelock. He wanted me to send whatever.
Copy. You can hold those resources for just a second. It looks like 22 may have stopped the forward progress of this. I'll keep you posted.
7746 over to the ground fire on Table Rock and I-5. Is that correct?
I believe Lieutenant Boudreau is going to put something out that it's be prepared to at this point.
276, I copy. Break 6, Lincoln 5.
Yeah, commanded 7759. I believe they're either operating off of Medford Tech Direct.
6, Lincoln 5, copy. Central to...
Advise everyone in the Riverdale Trailer Park on Table Rock, north of I-5.
Copy. Central to 2, David 9.
2 David 9.
2 David 9. I do not have a number to get in contact with RVTD set up at the Armory. Are you able to reach anybody there? I have tried all of their phone numbers, but I'm getting no answer to call them to assist us with these evacuations.
Right, so I just want to clarify, I talked to Jess Kelock. He said that you wanted all of the resources that we could send out there to Table Rock and I-5. You have a grass fire out there, is that correct?
That's affirmative. We do have a fire, but hold your resources for just a second. It looks like we may have stopped the forward progress of the fire at this point, so just hold them for 1 sec.
Okay, copy.
2126.
201, copy. Is it okay if I page you with 2 locations that we need transport at?
You're right on thing here.
2 David 12, copy.
Gilman and Lonsdale.
2 David 2.
Multiple units, break 2.
Somebody that needs to be removed or assistance.
216, copy. I'm sending you 1808 Lillian Street. Female is wanting a well check on her mom, says she's refusing to evacuate at 1808 Lillian Street.
Copy from Table Rock.
Copy.
3134.
David 2, I'm not going to be evacuating Merriman. They're not in danger at this point.
Copy.
Main Street evacuation. Can you open the numbers again?
If you want to come up near the 30, there's fire starting up there. And break 32 from 11.
Stop the forward progress of the fire at this point, so just hold them for 1 sec.
Okay, copy.
2126.
201, copy. Is it okay if I page you with 2 locations that we need transport at?
You're right on thing here.
2 David 12, copy.
Gilman and Lonsdale.
2 David 2.
Multiple units, break 2.
Somebody that needs to be removed or assistance.
216 copy. I'm sending you 1808 Lillian Street. Female is wanting a well check on her mom. Says she's refusing to evacuate at 1808 Lillian Street.
Copy from Table Rock.
Copy.
3134.
David 2, I'm not going to be evacuating Merriman. They're not in danger at this point.
Copy.
Main Street evacuation. Can you go over the numbers again?
If you want to come up near the 30, there's fire starting up there. And break 32 from 11.
Sam 4 to 2, Sam 6.
What is the status of the fire at Table Rock as far as moving northbound? We have a major pile up here at the pilot, and we need to clear this out.
Sam 4. Knocked down the Table Rock overpass. Last I checked. I believe the pilot should be okay now.
Table Rock and Modoc, or 234 and Modoc.
Now you're on the scene. Where do you need us?
I think we're code 4 at this point. Can you just check the area, make sure the traffic's flowing? And at this point, they've knocked the fire down pretty good.
Copy. Traffic at Table Rock and Merriman is really backed up. We'll try and get it going.
Copy, yeah, we need no more evacuations on this end. I think the only other issue now at this point is going to be the north end by Table Rock overpass.
Yeah.
8121 from 7759.
245, copy.
Confirm, do we still have somebody there on that fire behind Macy's?
Lakewood Drive.
You have somebody down there on that fire still?
Are we keeping Table Rock northbound open?
Down into that, is that correct?
It's all in the 6-by. We're on that fire behind Macy's right now.
Do you need any more resources?
Go to the right somewhere. Oh, ATO.
Closed at Morningside.
If we can get you that, 8121 people, though, could be available to you.
We'll handle it.
Negative, the line's disconnected.
Down lanes.
In for Central.
Table Rock at Merriman for northbound.
David 2, affirm. Your Chrome mother cleared that out.
Bravo, copy.
David 2 to Antley. They just won't be able to go over the overpass. When I left it, they were actually fighting it.
We're 5 to David 2.
Evacuations here on Table Rock. And for info, Merriman's also backed up from Beale, looks like all the way down to Table Rock.
In for Central, you're covered by 911.
234 and 62, that's on the hill to the east toward Butte Falls Highway.
2 Mary 3, 6 Mary 1, you need help down there at 99.
Good on. I do copy. 8121 from 7755. Are you able to head that direction?
Affirmative, we're heading there now.
Copy. I think I'm hearing that it's near 234 and 62 east of that location. I don't know if they're just reporting the original Worthington fire or not.
I'll run by the area right after this and see if anyone needs to be evacuated.
Yeah, 2133.
Breaker.
That's affirmative.
Way on Highland.
Affirmative, we also have wheelchair available.
I will check. I know they have wheelchair accessible vans. I'm not sure if they have that equipment. I'll check, and if not, I'll send Mercy standby.
Yeah. 2 out of 2 to the David Deep inquiring about traffic northbound on Table Rock. Well, we'll go ahead. That's a negative. Not yet. They still have hoses across the road down here at the overpass. David 13, copy.
You're talking about working off the bike path towards the street?
Affirmative, I'm down here by that billboard that burned up, and there's pretty good fire activity directly to the east of that.
That way.
Road Federal Credit Union near the South Walmart. There's a bunch of food.
Copy.
Adam 6 to the units, Garfield, Columbus areas. You start wrapping up, just head back to Cartwright.
Vega.
Going out to Butte Falls Prospect Road, all level 2.
Hello, Harrington, Sam Ford at Vega.
Her residence looked at what she was looking at and is going to investigate. So unless they're calling anything, we're not seeing it.
Yeah. 2 David 10, Ford Officer Vega. Sam Ford at Behringer.
Headers 4, go ahead. Onwood, Glen Grove.
Copy. Can you come down to the I-5 overpass on Table Rock, and we're going to get you lined out on necking this down to 1 lane so we can at least get some northbound traffic flowing. So if you want to meet us on the overpass, we'll figure it out when you get here.
Better after.
2 David.
Green pickup in the back. Suspect is Donald Williams, unknown age or date of birth.
Copy.
From Medford to the Expo been reopened yet?
Not that I've been made aware of. Still closed at 27, last update I have.
David 10, we're about 100 yards north of Table Rock overpass.
Copy, 100 yards north of Table Rock overpass.
On the west side of I-5? Affirm, we got fire checking out with us now.
Copy, fire checked out with you now. 276 from Central. 276 76. For info, I have RVTD en route for the 2 ambulatory subjects. The female that's bedridden, they're unable to assist her, but I did send a call for Mercy to assist her.
We're standby here.
1 female.
276. Copy. I'll just send Mercy.
That you can see from the freeway, it's kind of down by the creek there. Do you have eyes on it from your position?
One 19, copy at 2137.
3.
2 out of 3.
Feet away.
Advise, should I go Cartwright or respond to the north end?
Copy.
Six extra 1 to 6 Lincoln 1. I have 2 units headed your way to assist.
Applegate, 899.
Zebra 1, 200, are you clear for the RVTD after hours?
Go ahead.
Zebra 1, 541, 608, 2438, break.
2 Zebra 1.
4, meaning I need 1 more bus to pick up 2.
3530, and they also have wheelchair capability.
2 Zebra 1, copy, thank you.
Indicate that should be 975. Applegate, 975.
You're out to that.
Mercy's on scene.
Go ahead for 8154. Be advised, I met with the now branch 2 that we are all in. There's branch 1. We're in branch 2 per McLaughlin.
Unconscious person, 2308 Hillside Drive, Central Point, between West Hillside Drive and Old Stage Road.
To exit 21 with Shepard.
Copy, I had 14 to 19 as branch 1, 19 to 24 branch 2. Phoenix, which I am in and we're commanding, is within branch 2 and leading into branch 3.
Copy, probably some swap over in there then.
And just for contingency, Brian, you know, the push west through Anderson Gap or anything in there will be the big push towards the Applegate Valley.
Affirmative, that's what McLaughlin just spoke to me about, and I just had that discussion with Gray.
So the correct position is to continue to support our west, keep it within that role. It is kind of surging behind talent right now.
Correct. They were wanting their 8,300 units back. Kip already has 8301 committed. I cannot find 8341 or 8361, so still help me try to find those 2 units. Kip does not have 8341 or 8361.
Copy. I made contact with Hanley. He's going to try to reel in those resources.
Affirmative, but I cannot account for them. According to McLaughlin, they were supposed to be sitting here and staging, and we have yet to see them.
Copy that. Contact Hanley on the phone.
Affirm. Adam 1 to Williams and Kurt Cromwell, you can allow northbound traffic on Table Rock now. It'll just be northbound only, no southbound.
William
copy.
Jake Rumble, copy.
Sam, who is the unit at Rockin' Airport?
2 Union 20, I'm at Table Rock Airport.
Copy. Sending through northbound traffic in the southbound lanes. We just got to keep that shut down, redirecting all southbound traffic down airport.
Copy. Super 5 to Sam 4.
Go ahead.
I've got northbound Table Rock shut off at the highway. Do you want me to open that back up? You'll have a pretty heavy flow of traffic.
Yes, we need to get that moving. Everybody can come northbound Table Rock if they need to.
Copy.
$6:15 to 6 Lincoln 1.
Sam 4 to 05.
Go ahead.
After you open it up, if you could just hang tight there at the grocery outlet, or correction, the Natural Grocers parking lot, just in case we need to shut it back down.
Affirm. It's okay.
Attachment to Ramsey Road.
3 and 2 David 5 are clear if you need a unit.
2 David 3, copy.
Copy.
$6:15 to 6 Lincoln 1.
Firm, there's fuel at Rogue Federal Credit Union, exit 27.
What is your location?
Park 3431 South Civic Highway, unit number 3838 needs assistance evacuating and getting to Walmart.
You keep breaking out that. Copy that. County has fuel at exit 27.
511. It's a Road Federal. It's emergencies only. Try to hit pack rides on the rail.
It's only try and hit pack price.
$241, copy. 11 for 41. Do you need me somewhere else?
Go.
$8154 from 8155 Phoenix.
Go ahead for 8154.
My recon met up with Branch 2. It's going to press Culver Road behind Phoenix.
8154 copies. It's going to press Culver Road behind Phoenix.
Just an FYI, that's right where Pioneer comes in.
Time. Copy. Do you have an estimated time when that's going to happen?
We can get a resource on Culver right at the Pioneer Junction. What you're having is an ember wash. It's going to be over Culver, just north of the Pioneer turnoff. I already have spotting and ember wash.
8154 copy. I'll also see if I can get a hold of some of the vineyards and fields out there and see if they can turn on their irrigation for us.
Pioneer Junction.
154 copies.
So if we can get some resources here and maybe catch some spots, I don't know.
Copy. Let me see what I can do for you.
$27.59, 87.11.
Number was it?
Stopping.
Making a search behind Talent.
Copy that. I'm going to try and get 8301 freed up. It's about the only thing I can do right now, it appears, Aaron.
Keep them 7 copy.
Two. Up there right now.
More to the fast lane.
154 copy.
Copy.
8121 from 7755.
He's coming back to the fog line.
Copy.
I think you're good, Kevin. Looks like they got this fire behind these houses under control.
Copy. We're staged on 3.
David 20 copy.
Go ahead for 55.
Mile marker 31 and a half under the bridge. It looks like they got a pretty good handle on this. Do you have a new assignment for us?
If you're available, let's bring you to the end of Midway Road off of Table Rock Road. They could use some extra hands back there.
That?
Has tones for 7900.
I-5 command copies. Break 55 from 59. And start anchoring and flanking that right hand.
7900, agency assist. AXO at 400 Back Road, Central Point, between Cirrus Drive and Hadley Drive.
7900 tones are for protection of the tower, DCSO, Central Clear, 80. Go ahead.
$2705 en route to 869 Columbine, call break.
7759 from 55. You were cut off by the tones. Say again.
Yeah, Justin, I could use a Type 6 if you have a Type 6. Something I can get down the bike path and start. I need to get some units, some hose lines back down along the creek. I got some pretty good fire activity. I don't want to jump in the creek or blow it up again.
Copy that.
869 Columbine, 869 Columbine, cross the village of Brittany.
Phoenix.
Go ahead, Train 154.
Copy. So it's going to continue to surge behind Talent. We'll need some member patrol right there at Culver and Pioneer. I know nobody's got anything, but that'd be my first resource assignment. It's going to surge there.
Copy. We have nothing available yet. We're working with a couple other guys to see what we can do.
Copy. I made contact with West Division, and if they can rotate somebody that way, if we get one of the 8300 units, we can possibly. It's just the embers from a large house that's burning in the field.
Clearview Falls, headed down the valley.
Yeah, 2152.
It's flowing well. North Pack is backed up all the way to the Big X.
Copy.
Respond to ECSO for protection of our tower, Florida Peck Road.
Where would you like us to be at? On the Middle Road or in the parking lot at ECSO?
Head towards the parking lot and I'll try to confirm that before you get here.
Or my MDC's down, but I'm clear.
1 to 245.
And I just assisted, myself and MPD just assisted a citizen who broke the window to KTM motorcycles on South Pack and moved them all out to the center of South Pacific Highway. So we got a number of motorcycles in the center of South Pacific Highway.
By 10.
3510.
Confirm level or evacuation status for Beale and Mary Lee. Two Adam 2.
2 Adam 2.
Can you clear me from the north end fire, reattach me to the south end? 7751 from 7759.
It looks like it's under level 3.
Copy. My way north to the North Medford Central Point area. Should I switch to MPD to assist with that?
Affirmative.
Two 13 Table Rock, Maryland.
A61.
Epicast. 9023, 12 to number. Been wrap. 4 Tom 3 on MPD primary. 716, we might be moving here in a few minutes. 9162, lost of lead.
From 7755. Can you call my cell?
Affirmative. MPD. You're loud and clear.
4 X-ray 1.
That's subject Gordon Alfred Lee is told 21 Bell.
31.
2156.
If the Table Rock fire is contained or out and there's nothing on the west side at this point. Copy, thank you.
David 10 on the west side on I-5, north of Table Rock is contained.
Copy that. Still burning under the Table Rock overpass then?
Firm, we do have Ember still coming over to the west side. We're standing by here to monitor that.
Copy that. Thank you.
4 Tom 3 to 6X01. Are you able to copy me?
6X01, firm, go ahead.
I'm in Central Point, North Medford area. Can I be of any assistance anywhere?
I think we're good as long as that's contained. We don't have anything on the west side. I got enough units over here on the far west and Glen Grove area.
Copy that. I'll be in the area. You can just advise if I'm needed.
Copy. Thank you.
Right. Finding from a little while ago that someone needed assistance evacuating someone in a wheelchair. Just want to make sure that got taken care of.
That's to me. I'll be en route from Talent and Main.
8-4 from Central.
21 Zealot.
31.
2156.
If the Table Rock fire is contained or out and there's nothing on the west side at this point. Copy, thank you.
David 10 on the west side on I-5, north of Table Rock is contained.
Copy that. Still burning under the Table Rock overpass then?
Affirm, we do have Ember still coming over to the west side. We're standing by here to monitor that.
Copy that. Thank you.
4 Tom 3 to 6X01. Are you able to copy me?
6X01, affirm, go ahead.
I'm in Central Point, North Medford area. Can I be of any assistance anywhere?
I think we're good as long as that's contained. We don't have anything on the west side. I got enough units over here on the far west and Glen Grove area.
Copy that. I'll be in the area. You can just advise if I'm needed.
Copy, thank you.
Right. Finding from a little while ago that someone needed assistance evacuating someone in a wheelchair. Just want to make sure that got taken care of.
That's to me. I'll be en route from Talent and Main.
8-4 from Central. 264 on primary.
Four right at 2 Central.
Go ahead.
On to X-ray 1, can you phone me, please?
Affirm.
Can you relay to X-ray 1 that I am transporting the last of the subjects from the home off of One Barrel back to Expo?
From 3120.
They are going to contact that business and arrange for transport of those subjects.
6-4, copy, thank you.
Face to face with you. Copy.
Any additional evacuation needs in the area of Talent?
4710, I think we're good at this point.
Geometry. Has Table Rock cleared out enough where I can start sending some over from Merriman on Morningside?
They don't need our assistance currently. I'm back on this channel. I might need it somewhere.
Call my work cell regarding that.
Can you repeat last?
Call my work cell regarding that.
Believe so, standby.
14 is unknown type fire, Coastal Sports Park, 14775 Highway 234, 14775 Highway 234. Callers reporting flames and smoke on the hill past the sports park on the riverside. callers viewing from 75 Estramato.
Frank 2093. 624 South Back. What was the unit number?
617.
617. Parties at 3033 Cummings Lane number 1 are requesting assistance with evacuation. Is Cummings Lane still an area that needs to evacuate?
6-1, that was up to Sam 6 earlier. They advised they were stopping the evacuations in there. If you can check with him, if they need assistance, I can send a unit over there if needed.
6-1, copy. Break 2 Sam 6.
1 scene at Palm Street.
Traffic for Sam 6.
2 Sam 6, affirm. Just confirm that the residents at 3033 Cummings Lane do not need to evacuate at this time.
55.
Go ahead for 62. 62, can you just confirm which resources you have down there with you?
Right now we have 62 Cardinal Mess, and I believe that's 65, and then we have 7712.
Copy that. 62 and 65.
There's still fuel options at the Expo Center for law.
243.
Post dispatch, 291 hang up. I'm still actively working the fire.
Copy.
In with 8711, I'm going to use them to gain access on that creek side.
Copy that. Very good.
And exposure, they got their hands full. They've got an ODS Hender, 2 Type 6s from ODS, Jacksonville Type 1, and 8311. They do need fuel, and we are all on TAC 2 down here.
Copy.
54.
Reach is down, the wind is down, it's just doing a westerly push. However we can support that west division would be my best suggestion.
ODS Type 6s, 242 and 222. Jacksonville engine, Type 1, and 8311. And we need fuel.
Morgan, thanks for that list. We do have a good copy on it.
If you want to stitch this together as one division going up with Autumn Ridge and Suncrest.
B4 copies, understood.
Ashland Command from Central. Additional reports, spot fires, trees on fire, Jackson Road off of 99. Still in the area of the Billings Ranch.
Road, Billings Ranch area.
General illness, Jackson County Fairgrounds, at 1 Penn Angel Road, Central Point, between Upton Road and East Pine Street.
Car
2724, can you go to TAC?
Give me just 1 minute.
So it's in. Behringer, just let me know when it's clear.
After that, fire truck's clear.
Copy.
Fire week permits on the east side of Culver and near Hartley.
Copy it. We did have a caller saying that her dad sleeps in the basement of the Lawson Attic, 200 South Ivy Street, requesting someone make sure that he evacuates if necessary.
Jacksonville.
For transport. Check with the tow company and see if they can just care for a very friendly kitten that's inside the truck as well. South Mobile Home Park. It's going to be 4624, number 34.
Copy. Is the driver of the vehicle going with the vehicle, or is he under arrest?
3118 will have him in custody shortly. 18's requested. I get the tow coming.
Or somewhere to drop it off?
Coming home. See if he and that family come get the cat.
2207.
661.
Caller was a passerby reporting a two-vehicle MVC 3 miles west of Rouge. It was a blue minivan and another vehicle. No patient information. Single caller.
This would put it in the area of our earlier motor vehicle accident. The vehicle was flagged on the side of the road.
Could probably open this up quite a bit. Copy that. I'll see if I can get a couple units heading that way soon.
Hanley and Beal now, almost scissors.
252 to Mary 3.
To Mary 3.
If you're at Morningside in Merriman, you can start sending cars.
Yep.
You are.
Unit, repeat.
I just met with Battalion 2. I'll make contact with East Division.
To assist with traffic control.
618, copy.
Yeah, we're trying to get ahead of it on the west side on Culver. If I can have anybody that is not committed in a firefight that we can flex to do that brand patrol, and then we might get a chance the fire is shifted west.
now I have 2 David 6 as primary.
3033. Noble Towing. 32's drive time from Central Point. We're going to try and take 99 here. But I just want to confirm, are you guys on Fern Valley, or correction, on Highway 99, crossroad of Fern Valley?
We're South Pacific Highway right in front of me.
You're broken. I copy South Pacific Highway in front of Blair.
And contact Pacific Power. Advise them we have down power lines, safety hazards along Voorhees Road. And if you get any positive contact with them, just update me.
A154 copy.
There's Sheriff from Candy.
Go ahead.
We'll have you guys bump back up. We got some brands from the fire, and we lost Carl. I'm not sure where he's at. We'll have to put this fire out over here.
Copy. We got court coming from water. We'll head your way.
David, if there's a free unit, can we have them go to Beale and 99 to keep traffic moving northbound on 99?
Two out of four, I can head that way.
2 out of 4, copy.
Medford primary.
Just going north on northback, so we're at Pine and 99, clearing that up to go northbound.
Copy.
We don't have a specific location. It sounds like it's most of Voorhees is the power lines down.
David, 4 out.
2 David 4, copy.
That's correct.
Central 7705.
705.
The caller can no longer smell the gas in the area. Able to locate any possible sources. We're returning. Terminate test.
We no smell of gas, no sources returning. Turn times.
I-5 southbound is now open from the 33, and 99 is closed southbound starting at Barnett, correction, Garfield.
From 33 down to 30. We're around there now.
General illness, Jackson County Fairgrounds, at 1 Penn Angel Road, Central Point, between Upton Road and East Pine Street.
Down here, Park next to Oasis. I'm going to take Allison with me.
32, 1288.
Mayor True School now, the other 99 sign in the moment.
Copy that. I believe Heron was en route there with Asheville and Walters. If you could possibly divert up to the Beale 99 section to alleviate that bottleneck, that would be helpful.
On primary.
Go ahead for 8154.
8154, PBNL has been advised of the down lines on Voorhees and South Stage. I just had them go from South Stage and work their way down.
8154, copy. Thank you.
Code for address 16550, Highway 62. 16550, Highway 62. Affirmative. Copy, I'm not showing any gate codes on file. Copy that.
Down in the hole right now. We're gonna walk back up. We gotta get some water. We'll meet you up by the hydrant.
Command 8554.
Good.
They were 1216 all the way out, Mopolis 23 on 238, 2 vehicles, blue minivan, unknown second vehicle, medicals en route.
Traffic to continue north yet. I'm moving now.
Victor 55. I-5 command. Copy, I'm I-5 command, and are you looking for 8711?
Found them. Where can I meet up with you?
I'm just coming up back to the incident on I-5 northbound.
Our new incident, only found the old incident, returning.
You can go ahead.
She's in custody for 1231 break. En route to detox.
Status of the kid.
Confirm level 2 or is it level 3? In 548 radio check.
You're loud and clear.
duty. I'm riding with 245.
236, copy.
From King 22. What's your location?
Are you still out on Lillian, or are you clear of that contact?
Negative. I'm camping for Lillian. Residents sheltering in place. I'm outside the drive now.
We need to get up here and get done a little bit on this.
Lincoln 1, be advised the pilot is closing. They've notified all of the drivers. Should be sitting out.
6 Lincoln 1, copy. All units also be advised that the expo is full. They're diverting evacuees to the Josephine County Fairgrounds.
Well, all units, just for information only, the expo is now full. They're going to be diverting to the Josephine County Fairgrounds.
Junior Herrings from Firefighter Linville, can you shut down 47 for a second?
Mary 3.
Mary 3, everything's flushed out northbound on Merriman past Morningside. I'll be clear heading south to assist unless something's needed north.
Mary 3, copy.
David 18 to Jones.
Copy, thank you.
Can you open northbound 99 open?
619 north is open.
Copy. Keep it open for a few minutes. It's back all the way up to Sage.
Copy.
Low volume only.
Go ahead, 88-1. Here in a sec, we're going to try to do some good in a small area. There's still a couple structures here on the highway. Cowboy Bistro. Associated Fruit Company in Talent. Or just north of Jim's Better Buy.
South Civic Highway, 3628 South Back, Unit 1, B as in boy, 1 boy. We had a report a while ago of a male break inside the house, and RFA was requesting a welfare check.
So Scott Fleck.
Copy.
Adam 1 to Vega.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you at the top of the overpass on Table Rock?
Affirm.
Tell me when you got a good stopping point. You can stop traffic. I got one car here that I could send southbound over the overpass.
Copy. Stand by.
To Ashland Command on Ashland Local. APD fire towards Glendower and Coventry Place. Glendower and Coventry.
The South units, I have a trespass holding at Bear Creek Mobile Home Park, 1 Coral Lane. The park manager is reporting looters going through the 2 remaining trailers in the park.
For the next press will be that we're
put it somewhere else. This is all on fire here. We've got half a tank, so 375 gallons. Copy. If I could get you relocated back here behind 08, maybe we can help these guys stretch some line. I want to get some line down to the creek and get some of that active fire along the creek. Copy. Tie in with 7708 and stretch the line to the creek.
On standby at 8500 headquarters.
515, standby at 8500 headquarters. Central to Ashland Command, Ashland Local.
6 extra 1.
6 extra 1.
A red pickup truck was seen stopped northbound 5, mile marker 19. Our caller.
I have a trespass holding at Bear Creek Mobile Home Park, 1 Coral Lane. The park manager is reporting looters going through the 2 remaining trailers in the park.
For the next press will be that we're
put it somewhere else. This is all on fire here. We've got half a tank, so 375 gallons. Copy. If I could get you relocated back here behind 08, maybe we can help these guys stretch some line. I want to get some line down to the creek and get some of that active fire along the creek. Copy. Tie in with 7708 and stretch the line to the creek.
515. On standby at 8500 headquarters.
515, standby at 8500 headquarters. Central to Ashland Command, Ashland Local.
6 extra 1.
6 extra 1.
A red pickup truck was seen stopped northbound 5, mile marker 19. Our caller thought that he was setting a fire. When he exited, there was fire on the ground where he had been parked, northbound 5 at 19.
Sam 4 to Sam 6. Sam 6. Are you clear for a call?
Report Metro Primary. Just updating you. Pacific Power arrived on scene. We're going to put them to work down Voorhees Road. Thank you for getting that done for us.
Yeah, I was on scene on Voorhees and working on it.
Trying to find the with traffic control there.
Copy, confirm your identifier for me.
8554.
to the 4-H auction barn that's right behind Compton.
copy.
Copy, ODF confirmed, no fire returning to maintenance. Terminate time.
From Phoenix.
Go ahead for 8154.
About the 27 right now.
Show me on duty, no MDC. I'm going to be working the Greenway.
6 King 1, copy.
Pretty confused. Let's make sure that it doesn't lap down. I'm going to push toward Phoenix here shortly.
One to Charlie 1.
Go ahead. 8154.
To Henry 5, I'm not sure what your location is. Are you able to assist with an evacuation at 352 Queensbury Lane at number 9? Mail is saying he didn't evacuate the first time and now he needs assistance.
West Division's doing a great job holding it at Voorhees. We've wrapped units all the way around to Culver, and it has not crossed yet. We're making a good stand.
8154 copies. Thanks for the update.
Going 25, you have traffic.
Is anyone available from City Works or something in White City? The walk, do not walk sign at, I believe it's 62 in Lee Way, was struck by a vehicle and it looks like there's still power to it. If they can cut that so it doesn't start another fire.
We have the elderly male in a wheelchair loaded up in the van. They'll be transporting him to the expo. His wife's with him as well.
Jurisdiction.
Our jurisdiction is just at the intersection there at Lee and 62. I just don't want it to spark a fire.
I think it's going to be ODOT to take care of that. And I'll try and get word.
No, I don't see it sparking now, so it's not an urgent matter. Just something that should get done.
233. Primary.
Go ahead for 8154.
8154, could you assist on the Bear Creek Greenway? Do you know who is in charge of that?
6.
Thank you. 2759 Central.
8121 was handling the fire behind the mall on the Greenway.
8121.
Let's put them down there at Garfield and Myers and prevent people from cutting through the Bear Creek property back onto 99. We've got a number of cars doing that.
Copy.
Do you have any units on the north end advising how traffic is on 99 around Beale?
Traffic is backed up from 99 and Pine all the way to Beale.
7.
We just got a report of another grass fire behind the mall in the drainage. And it looks like it's climbing trees.
Yeah. Heading your way to start shutting it off. I can make contact with their IC and just confirm that. And it's probably not going to last too much longer for going south on Talon Avenue. I don't know if they can get out to the highway to go south or not. Why or not? Tuesday, right? Down Main, out that way. Locked.
Hey, firm, I'll call it right now.
Grass fire that's right at the edge of Culver Road near Pioneer, threatening to jump.
We're looking real good on back here. We also have a dozer line up the top. According to Skip, to cut off this corner from Glenwood back to Voorhees. We got some opportunity in here to put some dozer lines in. Get some. Copy that. 11. Ground fire around it. It appears that there are units on that side of the creek. Break. 8121 copper. Thirty-one 18, 31 11. Through 18 1241. I'm good if you just want to sign your way something without a BAC and see if you can get someone to pick them up. I'm not sure that detox is not shut down anyway. Two Adam 2 Lincoln 1.
We're going to go to the station floor and get water and head that way.
1288. The 112 and 3511 will be taken over.
30, copy, at 22838.
From that 23, can you give me a football point? 3120. 7 from 03, go ahead and shut it down.
Lane to Berger.
Heading for the Barringer, go to lane, go ahead.
Go back to tree.
Switching.
Salza, date of birth of 48, 1 Coral Lane, Unit 27.
The grass fire at Culver and Pioneer is threatening to jump the road per law.
Relay to branch 2, Hanley, that's going to be in his area there.
Laying to branch 2.
Tape around the vehicle. It's at 22.7. It's out of the road. I'm going to tag it. You can make this at 12:35.
C13.
We're code 4. We can't find any structure still standing, and there's nobody in the park.
Then go ahead. David, did you leave a hydrant set up somewhere?
Negative. I've been using the one on the east side of Sonic. You'll see the cap is off.
I'm going to go silver.
To that, 2241.
No, it's RAP 99 in Talent Ave, and once it gets across Talent, we should be thinking about just outside the city limits, per se, because they haven't been notified. It's going to take a while to get there, but...
Scratch right now.
Rap lane.
Head up there and start notifying.
Yeah.
Not going to be stopping it for a while.
Route to rap lane area.
2 Lincoln 1.
If you have some available resources.
$3511, 9023. Is there anything you just had a building at briefing?
21, 8554. 8121, go ahead. Spoke with the individual on that snag. There's one individual from BLM Crew 10 down there, single resource, down there with some civilians. Best access is going to be from the bike path. It's pretty limited access from the mall parking lot. It's directly across from Macy's home on the east side of the creek.
10122.
So,
proximity, it should hold until the 6x6 or the ATV can get down there.
Central to 617.
Pro has a vehicle. What do you told one?
Central to any available 600 units? 6 Henry 2. 6 Henry 2, break. Henry 2, disregard. My partner was able to reach 617 on TAC 2. It's going to be for a welfare check at 810 Freeman, and 617's en route.
About this mail. Start me in a second, code 1.
Your location.
Happy Valley. Detroit 3.
3062.
3062.
1288.
2246.
Right at the very top of Rap Lane and work my way down until I run into 14.
Deal. Get a traffic update down there. Looks better down here. Units at 99 and Pine are going to be clear. Traffic is manageable again.
612, copy.
Do we have any pending emergent calls?
Negative.
Man from 73, correction 7703. This is Damon.
Last unit on primary, no voice.
Local.
Branch 1, go ahead.
Zeta Vista IC. Wonder if you have a phone contact that you could give them a call and have them call myself.
Copy. Call Vista to contact Branch 1 by phone.
transfer station near the Talon PD has been shut down, so it's safe.
X-Ray 1, copy, thank you.
Not if it's shut down.
Copy. Code 1 with 2 to 3 hours.
King 46.
King 46.
King 46. I have an audible business alarm at Blue Dog RV at 3976 Crater Lake Ave. There's live video to the location, and subjects are seen on the property. The tenant lives on site, but the alarm company is unable to get a hold of him to verify that it's him.
Riverview Circle, Shady Cove, between Rogue River Drive and Rogue River Drive.
Copy, 276.
76.
Can you take that cover at Blue Dog RV, 3976 Crater Lake Avenue?
BLB from South Pack in Garfield.
Copy, King 46 is also en route from the south end.
I have 7410 en route, it looks like.
You from 59, go ahead.
You're going to call my cell phone.
Yeah.
3510.
The 419's call, I'll be en route there.
Copy.
216.
216. Can you respond to 2974 Stacy Way at number 3? Cop is advising her boyfriend is drunk and is scaring her. He also has code 11 issues.
Copy, I'm en route.
216, copy. Break 264. From.
What was that?
I'm attempting 264 for cover.
Copy, I'm 2-man with Officer Moffitt.
2385 Happy Valley Drive.
216, copy. The victim is going to be a Kelsey Vega, date of birth in 87. She called her uncle, who is not on scene, to tell him that this was happening. Unnoted physical. Male is the first of Chris, unknown last. I'm looking for priors.
From Phoenix Branch.
Go ahead, 3154.
I've placed 2 units at the Phoenix High School. The fire's progressed westerly to Dano Road and on North Roads and is working its way down Sherrill to North Roads. I have 8117 and 7701 defending the high school.
8154 copies, 8117 and 7701, defending the high school.
That is our southerly perimeter of the big push right here.
Copy. We were just in contact with Chief Hanley. He's requesting that you get a hold of him, and he may have some resources for you in that area.
Copy that.
You guys on local? We'll be here on station.
Seven.
You can stack a bunch of pennies for me. I don't care which one.
National local.
Talent, Medford area. They have been cleared. UMF's Phoenix PD. Just clear them out.
Getting out on the VTAC 12. If you guys have a status for me.
We're fueling up. Area is full of wetlands. We're just knocking down the hot spots.
No structures threatened or anything like that.
4 Tom 4A, if you would start that way, I'll check with them.
Go ahead. Good. Thank you. 56.
Contract crew that's got this handled over here.
12-1 with a 28 when you're ready.
Point 3112 is in the meeting at ECSO.
X-ray 1 to 17, can you kill your rears for me?
Go ahead. Good. Thank you. 56.
Contract crew that's got this handled over here.
12-1 with a 28 when you're ready.
Point 3112 is in the meeting at ECSO.
1 to 17. Can you kill your rears for me?
Suspicious vehicle, 34 north. 4 northbound. There's a suspicious vehicle on the side of the road there. I don't have a description of it. Assumed he may be a pyromaniac, but little to no details. We've had no reports of any fires in the area. The call's over 10 minutes old at this point. Last unit, I was airing and I walked over you, 12-5 your number.
Guys, 28, it might be me. I'm 34 north.
4 north, okay. I'm sending it to you then.
6 copy.
124.
Copy 276. The caller is stating he sees someone inside the building. Unable to confirm if it's the male who's supposed to be there.
At 2259.
Do you want me to reel it in?
I'm having connection issues. I'm going to reboot.
Freight. 3528.
28, go ahead.
Allison, can you take that 1 inch out of the tank?
I'm in Medford at the 34 north. I think that suspicious vehicle was me. I'm in an unmarked.
You know, at 2300 hours. And are you assigned to a call in the Grants Pass grouping? Because you're unavailable to me.
It shows me on my side on the fire.
I'll kick you off real fast and transfer over to MPO so I can see you, and I'll reassign you to fire. $300.
528 from 3534. .7 north as well. I don't see anything out in front of me, so it probably was you.
Show me clear to that call.
Confirm closing around at 2301.
Multiple units confirm King 46 en route to North Park.
Confirm. Yeah, just call.
Copy. We're getting a call from security who's advising there's 3 people in a U-Haul trying to steal gas. I believe it's 3 people total. 2 are actually inside the vehicle.
Copy.
King 2.
King 2.
6 King 2. I have a welfare check at 1158 Whitechapel Drive. It's going to be 2 persons that live at the location, hard of hearing, and cop is unable to get a hold of them to verify that they are code 4.
King 2, I just took over a traffic spot at the airport in St. Flowers.
Copy. I'll put you on that.
173.
Log off. I'll be 1288 at my residence. I plan on coming back at 0700.
2304.
Zero 03.
Lane to Vega. Go ahead. Lane to Vega. January 5, go ahead. Stop traffic, I'm coming over. Copy.
Been released by command, and we will be returning, switching back to North County.
11 released by command, returning back to North County. Yes, sir.
I want you to be west of us and make sure we don't get hooked by Ember. Recon west.
7730, fall victim, 1690 Pine Gate Way, White City, between Murdoch Road and the end of the street.
Copy.
That's Pinecrest and 99. We're here and nobody knows about it.
From the shops, and he's in a smaller pickup with the yellow lights on. If you don't see him in that area, then your only other safe bet is to come to the Comfort Inn and Suites at the command post.
As well as the 2 Type 1s in Samuel.
25.
Ashland Command, I'm landline with you, Vista IC now. The substation near Talent PD is fed by Medford. He said it wouldn't make much of a difference to shut it down. Did you have anything to relay to him? It is not shut down at this time.
Actively trying to keep things from getting burned around there, and so we just want to understand if the hazard, if there's no hazard, if the flames impinge on it, or if there is.
267, repeat.
You have the IC call my cell, and I'm going to read the number for you, 541-482-3376.
I'll see if he's available for a transfer.
Should be number 64.
Copy. The RP is Chelsea Walker.
Copy, thanks.
Ashland Command, he'll be calling you. He's currently 2 minutes away from the station. He's going to check the scene and then call you right back.
What division now?
$47.10 to 15. Talent and Arnos and 16 is at Rapp and Graham.
Okay. $64.
64.
Quarters.
We're clear. Highway 4 to Vegas, we can stop traffic. We got a fire truck coming in. Copy. That car coming at you will be the last one.
Central 7722. Has been released from the Bear Creek Greenway fire at 23. We're going to return to North County Fire.
22 released from Bear Creek Greenway. I see returning back to North County. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Directions then.
County, thank you.
Adam 1 to Henry 4, we clear to open it back up for the other direction as well. My understanding, yes. Copy. I'll send him that way.
Ashland Command on Ashland Local.
I think it was branch 1.
We took a report from the Phoenix City shop seen from 404 South B Street of fire movement behind the shop. I show that It looks like we have resources in the area.
Confirming this is in Talon.
Two Adam, one copy.
Branch 2.
It doesn't look like that was clarified before we had to disconnect.
Copy. 64, can you go with Mike and play this phone number over the air? Copy. 66, you can send us to 1844.
Copy.
That case is 17300, 17,300.
Clear. Is there a need anywhere else? I'm not aware of anything specific at this time.
Copy. Ashland Command on Ashland Local. Branch 1, I had an emergency activation. The radio ID is 8201.
Run down to
Copy.
The GPS for that engine is showing on Willow Springs at Suncrest.
Door 24 south to Black, Suburban, no plate.
2316.
Springs in front of 256 Willow Springs Drive.
Frank 2093 OD.
Falvec, 184 Park Drive, Shady Cove, between Cedar Street and Yewood Drive.
Two on TAC Direct, Central. Responding.
Central, I-5 Command 7759.
59.
Fire's been controlled. We're going to keep 7767 on scene to patrol and work a few hot spots. All the units are clear returning. We're going to switch back to North County Fire.
I-5 Command 7759, copy. Fire's been controlled. Keeping 67 on scene to patrol and work two hot spots. All other units returning and returning back to North County. Thank you.
Flag. Medford Estates was impacted. If it was on fire, this is a resident here that's parked alongside the interstate. By the baseball field.
I have background from you, 12-5.
and send us 1294.
Copy.
8154 on primary.
Go ahead for 8154 primary.
54, could you just say who is the branch 2 identifier?
Hello, who's on the scene?
62 copy.
154, I'm inquiring on who is branch 2, their identifier, and what frequency I can reach one.
From Phoenix.
That's for 8154, Phoenix Division.
Branch 2 is 8351, and the last he was on was TAC 5. Charles Hanley, give him a phone call.
Central, did you copy that info?
Central copies, thank you.
Central, 8154 on Medford Primary.
We're standby 1.
217 for domestic, 1015 South Riverside.
217 East Side.
54, go ahead. Primary.
I need you to confirm with Phoenix Police Department if they have done any evacuations along North Rose Street and Phoenix from Sherrill to North Rose heading south, and then anything to the north.
I will inquire and advise.
D-154.
It's an accidental emergency, but it's not a real emergency.
Branch 1, I copy. Accidental activation. Additionally, we have relayed to Branch 2, we took a report of fire from natural gas pipelines, 130 South Main Street in Phoenix. And additionally, reports of flare-up across from the Jackson Wellsprings again.
The Jackson Wellsprings, and I'll relay to Branch 2. So where the natural gas is off-gassing there in Phoenix?
It's 130 South Main Street, 130 South Main Street, and Branch 2 has been advised.
Just for info, at Rap and Southpack, there is a power pole across Rap Road.
On primary. On primary, I covered you.
He's going to be waiting in the parking lot. The male has a black shirt and blue jeans on. I do not have a name on that party.
8158 on primary.
Central, can you ask Law to shut down traffic at Houston and Coleman Creek?
Ask Law to shut down Houston and Coleman Creek.
Affirmative.
Wagner area. You can have them turn to the left onto Talon Avenue southbound. It's clear from Rap south.
And a 1865.
Copy.
710, we'll make contact with two individuals that I'm aware of.
We're just getting a lot of traffic coming down from in the mountains area. People are trying to come down and take a look at the fire. We're turning them around.
Into 434. Come by the major command post at Road Federal.
Fire at All-in-One Rental, 1120 South Pacific Highway in Talent. Location has started on fire and it's moving towards Cameron Springs.
CB of 8, copy.
All-in-One Rental. Central.
I do not have a name on that party.
8158 on primary.
Central, can you ask Law to shut down traffic at Houston and Coleman Creek?
Ask Law to shut down Houston at Coleman Creek.
Affirmative.
Wagner area. You can have them turn to the left onto Talon Avenue southbound. It's clear from RAP south.
Handle 1865.
Copy.
3710, we'll make contact with 2 individuals that I'm aware of.
We're just getting a lot of traffic coming down from in the mountain area. People are trying to come down and take a look at the fire. We're turning them around.
Into 434. Come by the major command post at Rose Federal.
Fire at All-in-One Rental, 1120 South Pacific Highway in Talent. Location has started on fire and it's moving towards Cameron Springs.
CB of 8, copy.
All-in-One rental. Central. En route to Highway 99. They're going to take a look at the... Highway 99.
En route to Highway 99 to check the trees across from the wellspring.
Go ahead for 8154. Go ahead.
54, Phoenix PD had evacuated North Rose, southbound from Sherrill.
8154, copy. Thank you for the confirmation.
Lily Malin, 145. Meadowview, I'm checking that right now.
Copy.
Has been evacuated south of Church Street. 25, I went through there about 6 times, announcing the evacuation.
1 Talent Division. Have a wrecker to help with the disabled engine. Station of the engine, and I'll see what I can do. Across from the Camelot Theater, Talent.
Copy, so you're referring to...
Sure, it doesn't have any water in it. Copy that, 8343, the tender. Have 1 truck and trailer, or RV coming your way. That'll be it right now.
301.
Are you clear for a 12-4? The incoming, 2329.
28.
28.
Ira lead 9023. I'm going to be set up here on 99 in front of Ray's in Phoenix.
Switching back to North County and moving back to White City.
Copy, release, moving back to White City and heading back to North County. Thank you.
Addition, we have plenty of people down there. Now they signed.
Goodbye, good.
15 jet traffic.
Meadowview, I'm still checking the area.
$158 on Metro Primary.
16. I'm off duty.
Central.
Can you clear out incident 714? We're out.
Copy.
From 8151. 8154, Rose and Cheryl, Phoenix. When you get an opportunity, call into DCC. Trying to get a rundown of where everybody is. 8154, copy. You can sense the traffic hazard.
266, copy.
How far is this? A new request for assistance?
8121, unknown type fire, Adriana Way and Midway Road, Medford.
Copy.
Additionally, you can log me off.
2 David 4, copy.
2 David 13, clear, OD.
David 13, copy.
David 14, same traffic.
Copy.
David 12, same traffic.
3.
121 and out.
The caller is believing she's seeing a new fire start at Rihanna at Midway, but she is viewing this from the urban campground on Biddle. She did advise she saw lights near it, thought someone could be there. She just wanted to make sure. We were advised.
They'll need a tow vehicle capable of pulling a tender right across the street from the Camelot Theater. I think it's Lepre Street. Something big enough to carry the tender. Got it. They have a location they want to tow to.
You have to send them south and just have them step on it and just go straight south.
Can return.
8121, station 4. Easy. We're going to need a non-preference tow of a heavy wrecker Talent Theater on LaPree Street in Talent to 8300 Station 1 in Talent. That's right.
For water tender from the Camelot Theater in Talent to 83 Station 1 in Talent.
Reports of two Mustang-like vehicles, I believe two of them, going between Rogue River and Grants Pass and then back to Rogue River. RP says they have a distinct sound like they were traveling together. Break. Believes these people may be involved with the fires and are planning the next one. This is all heard only.
Got it.
237.
David 2.
M6. I'm at North Main, directing traffic to the I-5 at 24.
2 David 2, copy. Any David units can secure in the 08 mile.
64 to 63, do you need assistance?
Send this to Charlie 3, I'm clear.
Last unit confirming 622.
Affirm. I'll be out with one on Glen Grove and Hopkins. To that other vacation home area. It's all clear. If you guys are still available and you want to drive up and put eyes on the all-in-one rental property and see if there's anything that we can make a stop on. Dallas. Hey, Charlie 3, ticket. 247.
Did you have car 7 as your GPS in here? Just trying to get it back to you, but yours.
Which direction, and we couldn't get him back on the radio. We're still trying.
I'll be at South Stage and Kingston. Revive. I'll call you.
South of 99. It's a pretty good sized flare up.
130, you can cancel.
8801. Just a location of the fire. There's actually nothing south of the Cowboy Bistro Old Sammy's that has any fire. Nothing south of that area. Also nothing north of that area until you get into Talon. That whole side of the highway is clear.
Branch 1 on Ashland Local.
Central.
10.
Is there a free talent PD unit to do a welfare check at 189 Laney Way?
I'm around the corner.
2 traffic for Branch 1.
Branch 1 Law is reporting a pretty good flare-up in the area of Creel and 99.
Wait, they haven't been able to reach him. He has dementia.
8158 on Medford Primary.
Traffic. They're up near Creel and 99, near your location.
Channel Way, go ahead for 8154.
Okay, we've pulled out of Samuel. We're going to lose Samuel. We're going to look for an opportunity. Start working on a plan for it to cross Culver to the west.
Copy. Work on a plan when it crosses Culver on the west.
What is hazard?
I'm out.
A good spot where you'd be Culver and Camp Baker.
From 8154, please go to TAC Direct. Talk to Baumgartner.
Copy.
On TAC Direct.
Route on it.
Copy, it's a well check at 819 Taylor Street, number 2.
Any information regarding law shutting down traffic at Houston at Coleman Creek?
Yes, we'd like law to shut down traffic on Houston and Coleman Creek.
Which direction? Going from all directions?
That's affirmative. All directions shut down.
Down all directions.
Susie, Richard, copy.
Go ahead.
David GOD.
canvas, right? That's deep into branch 2, correct? My last conversation with Chief Hanley was Rose Street and Cheryl.
You can contact him. That'll be a priority for him then. I just wrote Calhoun. It hasn't crossed Culver yet. Subdivision takes off.
Copy that. So we got to make a decision here, Aaron. We have that issue going, and then we have the potential propane farm. Has to be protected if there's a flight option there. The all-in-one rental is the storage unit next to it that's burning. Not going to be able to get in there. And on Creel, it's just things that are burning off the
6341 King.
But I'm not. Copy.
Traffic control point at Culver and 99. Got fire on both sides of the gas station.
Can you show me Odie?
17, copy.
A falling team out here. We've had a couple very large trees that are about ready to come down over Talon Avenue. At some point, we're going to need some assistance with them.
Public Works.
All the complainant back, we made contact with the elderly male and his caretaker, and they're evacuating to Ashland.
David 3 OD.
2 David 3, copy.
266, can you update our location to 2935 East McAndrews?
Copy. Rogue towing, 15 minutes.
Copy, can you message me their info, please?
Copy.
I need you anywhere.
They're starting to fly up, go over on Culver. I'm not sure if anything's popped up there. We're going to be able to get on it fast enough.
Copy that. Keep West Division in the loop as well. Dave, I've got you in 05. That's it. Camp Baker. Camp. The next condition.
Copy. We'll do what we can and advise, and we'll move with 05 on Camp Baker.
Phoenix Division from 8154. I contacted Branch 2 Hanley, gave him your report with the immediate need. He's going to try and muster up with 8353 and come up with a potential. However, it may not work out, but good luck.
Yeah, I'm I'm going to work back and do a quick view of my whole branch, and then I'll get back to you.
I'm double checking North Road and the flop over, kind of coming up with a contingency in my head on that, and then we can converse some more there.
Static, your beat.
Code 4, Phoenix Public Works is getting a goal.
Denville to Dedrick.
Go ahead for Dedrick on primary.
Can someone come down to Voorhees at Coleman for a little traffic control to assist fire? We're having problems with traffic.
Made the other one.
Copy that. So the... And then we'll try to deal with branch 2 on the far side of Phoenix.
Route to the Greenway Fire for over to
the bucket of water on them, but is afraid that the wind will pick it up. The fire is also approximately 50 yards to the south of the Phoenix Public Works at 1000 B Street in Phoenix.
Central 7767.
That's units that I can send towards the 300 Butler Lane call. Stand by.
You can show us en route patrol Bear Creek Greenway.
67 en route to patrol the Bear Creek Greenway.
I'll keep an eye out for those suspicious vehicles.
Thanks for that copy. I'm still showing you on that routine's contact with 3118. You want me to clear you?
Or 67 coming.
Still down in Samuel.
Cat 21.
Fire call 27 north at 3511 spawn. You can clear that out, and then the call you gave 3131 you can reassign to me.
21, I copy 2356.
2767. You can show us en route patrol Bear Creek Greenway.
67 en route to patrol the Bear Creek Greenway.
I'll keep an eye out for those suspicious vehicles.
Prince Ria, copy. I'm still showing you on that routine contact with 3118. You made it clear you? Six.
Or 67 coming.
Still down in Samuel.
Cat 21.
Fire call 27 north at 3511 spawn. You can clear that out, and then the call you gave 3131 you can reassign to me.
21, I copy 2256.
David 10, clear OD.
2 David 10, copy.
Two Zebra 2's OD.
2 Zebra 2, copy.
Loaded or empty?
2 George 5 OD.
2 George 5, copy.
46,000 pounds. The total weight of the truck is about 77,000 pounds. And the trailer is on its side over an embankment. The back half of the trailer is hanging over.
If all guys are just contacting out down on, there's a way to open that back up and reassign it to
8. Indeed, 23, confirming reopen that and assign it back to 18. He cleared him.
Go ahead. Did you get traffic control covered? If you're not busy, this is a pretty big intersection for one, so 2 would be helpful. Copy. Can you just repeat the intersection? Coleman and, I'm sorry, not Coleman, Voorhees and Carpenter. Copy. From Kingside Wind Marshall. Copy, thanks.
From Phoenix.
Matfield.
Action, my break.
David 1 OD.
2 David 1, copy.